Hello, good morning, students. Today it is lecture number 8, and we going to start new lessons. Okay, so I heartily welcomes you in our today's online mathematics class, and I hope you understood whole chapter number 14. It was related to area of triangles. Now we going to three-dimensional shapes, means solid shapes. Triangle is plane shape, you know. So now in solid shape there may be surface area and volume also. Okay, so perimeter may be sometimes, but perimeter word is here not applicable. Total length of edges you can use. Okay, so this is number 15. You can understand here surface area and volume of a cuboid and cube. First initial exercise is regarding surface area only. Okay, so let's see about them. Okay, now you can see these are properties of cube and cuboid. Both are compared here. Cube and cuboid, you can observe what is the difference between them. In cube, all sides, means length, breadth and height, all are equal, but in cuboid they may be different, or any two may be equal also. Okay, but all three will not be equal. So in this sense we can say cube is a special type of cuboid. Cube is special type of cuboid also. So right now just look at cube only. There are 8 vertices you can see: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, and total 12 edges are there. 12 edges means 12 sides are there like that. Edges means which? AB, BC, CD, DA, BE, CF, okay, EF, they are edges. Means whatever line segment you can see here, they are edges. So 12 are there. All the edges equal. Obviously, that is the basic condition of cube. All edges are equal. 6 faces. Obviously, you can imagine or you can just see your classroom, or if you are at home, just look at your room. Your room is mostly cuboid or cube. Okay, so there are 4 walls, ceiling and floor. So 6 surfaces are there. So they have written 6 faces. Okay, and all faces are square. Obviously, because all edges are equal, means length, breadth, height will be equal. So obviously they will be square only. So all 6 faces will be square. Okay, now area of all the faces equal. So area of all the faces will become equal there. So these are the basic property of cube. Now same way look at cuboid also. So you can see here cuboid. So again 8 vertices are there, 12 edges are there. All the edges not of equal lengths. Obviously, all edges means length, width and height. They are not equal. Okay. Then 6 faces just like cube. Rectangular faces are here, not square. Okay, and areas of the opposite faces equal. You can see here blue portion is there. So front and back, front and back, they are blue. Okay, then top and bottom, they are pink color. Top and bottom are of pink color. Again they are equal. And left and right, okay, so lateral faces green color. So they are also equal. So opposite faces are equal, but not all faces equal, just like cube. Okay, so right now you can take screenshot also. These are the very basic of cube and cuboid. What is cuboid? How many vertices? How many edges? How many faces? What type of faces are there? Whether they are equal or not? Okay. So obviously they have written here, or area of the opposite faces become equal. Okay, you can see here in the figure also. So This is our very starting points for introduction of cube and cuboid, and so far you learned anywhere in the primary levels also. Okay students, now we see one by one formula of cube and cuboid only. So first they have given total surface area 6a square. What is A? A is nothing but a side. Length of A is S. Volume. Volume is A cube. And lateral surface area 4a square y. Because in total surface area we have to consider all 6 faces. Even top and bottom side also here. So it will be 6a square. Why a square? Because each face is square here. And you know area of square. Area of square is a square. So here 6a square. Likewise, look at last one, lateral surface area. Lateral means surrounding, not including top and bottom face. So it will be 4a square. Why? 4 walls are there. 4 walls are there. Not ceiling or floor is there. Volume is a cube. Just length into width into height. So all are a into a into a 3 times. So it is a cube. So very simple formulas here. I think no complication will be there. But understand one extra things. Suppose I say you, I want to find area of cubical box, means cube is there, which is open from top only. Open from top only. Okay. So how to find the surface area which is open from top? So they are having all faces surrounding and bottom also. So there will be 5a square. Why? Because I will not count this one face only. Okay. Ceiling I will not consider, not count. So all surrounding means lateral faces and one bottom. So there may be 5a square also. So it is not lateral surface area, not total surface area, in between something. Okay, so don't memorize only formula, understand the question well. Sometimes student ask us, sir, it is LSA or TSA? We say it is not LSA, not TSA, just understand the case and question. Accordingly, you have to find it. Okay, so these are the formula, you have to learn them. Okay, I think you know because many times you have somewhere used in primary levels. Okay, now let's see cuboid. Okay, now cuboid and cube both are given. So first is the volume. Is cube is repeating. Okay, just we seen in previous slide. Now focus at cuboid only. So look there, LBH. What is LBH? You can see there. L means length, that is breadth, and H means height. So volume will be LBH. Okay, then how to find lateral or curved surface area? Here no curved surface area. In cube and cuboid, lateral part is not cube, or sorry, not curve. It will be flat. Okay, in cylinder, in cone, in sphere, in hemisphere, they are curved. So at that time they can use curved surface area. But in cube and cuboid, we cannot use here curved surface area term. Instead, we use lateral surface area. Mostly they are synonyms. Okay, mostly student and even teacher also mix up them. Okay, it is not matter here, but understand well what is the meaning of that. So where from this formula come? Let us see. Actually, you can see four walls are there. So look, this wall, this and back wall. So if first of all I consider front one, then its area will be L into H. L into H. So LH will be there. Okay. Same way, back. Okay. Back surface also having LH. So I writing here 2LH. Now look this one. Okay. Here also H. So now it is B. So b into h. Okay, this is height. So again this surface area will be b into h. But this left and right both are equal, so 2bh. Okay, so same surface come twice because opposite faces are equal here. So if I take here common 2 as well as h, 2 and h are common, so L plus B. So where from this formula came, you can understand it. Okay, they have here written also, but just refer figure also. Okay, now same way, if you come here, so what is not counted so far? We not counted top and bottom surface. Top and bottom surface. Now what is top and bottom surface here? Let's see here, top and bottom. So here, this is the L and this is B. Okay, L, B. So here L into B, where at top. So if I want instead of LSA, TSA only, then I have to add here top as well as bottom also. If this is the top, then same area at bottom also. Okay, so this is the only part for that one. It comes from here only. Okay, but now we consider total. So if you take 2 common, then it will become 2. Then here LH, BH and LB. Okay, so you understand where from these all three terms come and how to take in common. Okay, so if you understand, and they have marked here this thing differently with different color. Why? Because it is added only. This is lateral surface area. Okay, but what is new? 2LB is new. So now 3 terms are there instead of 2 terms. Otherwise you can learn it anyway. In cube we already here discussed, but still you can know here. Here 4a square. Why 4a? Sorry, 4a square lateral surface area. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 means left, front, right and back. So total 4 surface and each are square. So 4a square. Now what is new here? 2a square. Where from? Top, bottom. So just like this is the extra added here, here 2a square should be added extra. So it will become 4 plus 2, 6a square. Okay. Now here is a cube. Why L cube? Because LBH, I told you, cube is a special type of cuboid. So you can say here A into A into A. Okay. So it will becomes A cube because L is equal to A, B equal to A, H equal to B. Okay. So it will be A cube. Even you can get this one also from here. All are A. Here also all are A. So you can get directly. So you can find area of cube or volume of cube from the formula of area of cuboid and area of volume of cuboid also. Okay. So these are the today's our main formula. Now few things are left there. I will explain now. Okay, this is actually everything. Right now we focus at cuboid and cube only. So I think remaining shapes, cylinder, cone, sphere and hemisphere. Okay. So we not discuss right now. Okay, just focus at first 2 lines. We already discussed here. Okay. Now before starting the same next exercise, one thing I want to clear here. If you make diagonal from one surface to another, just look here. Suppose you want to draw a diagonal from this to that point, then what will be length of this diagonal? Here also, this is the diagonal of cuboid and cube, not diagonal of any surface. It passing from in between box, in between room. Okay, longest rod, longest line. So what will be length of this one? So it will be from this vertex to opposite. So one corner to opposite corner. So it will be here L square plus B square plus H square. Square of all three sides in under root. So this is the diagonal of cuboid, sorry. Same way here also you can write a square plus a square plus a square. So 3a square. Okay. So I write here 3a square. Okay, so this is the new formula you can see here. Hello. Now one more things we discuss. We just discussed length of diagonals in cuboid as well as cube, and it will be under root L square plus B square plus H square, and here it will be under root L cube plus A cube plus A cube plus A cube. If I want to draw this longest diagonal here, then it will be how much it will be? So it is under root L square plus B square plus H square. This is the longest diagonal, means diagonal of cuboid, not diagonal of any surface. We just discussed them. And here also, if you draw this one, means if in your room, suppose you want to keep a longest rod, then what is the maximum size of rod you can keep in your room? So obviously you can put it from any one corner to opposite corner, and it will pass from the center of your room. Okay, so it will be here a cube plus a cube plus a cube. So it will be root 3a cube. Okay, now we look here total length of all edges. Total length of all edges. So length of all 12 edges. So for that purpose, you can see here total 1, 1 and 2 side. The total 4L will be there. 4L. First L, second L, and 2 are at back. Same way, B, B and B, B. 4B are also there. I finding here total length of all edges. Same way height 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you take common here, then it will be 4 common. So L plus B plus H means each side comes 4 times. Same way here, total A, how much? 12. All are equal. So total 12 edges are there. You can count 4 at bottom, 4 at top, and 4 are vertical. So here total length I can say 12A. Okay. So here no perimeter is there, but total edges, the total length of all edges. Total lengths of all edges. So you can understand these two extra things also. Length of longest diagonal here, this and this, and total length of all edges here. And all these formula are given in your textbook at page number 773. 773. Just look there, one table is given and you can refer that table, and whenever you want any formula, you can fetch that particular formula from there only. And I advise that learn them and understand them, not learn them. Okay, so that it will be not new and just not to mug away. Okay, understand and remember somewhat. Now let's start our exercise now. So we first starting exercise 15.1. This is our first question. You can see here, Anil wanted to make a temporary shelter for his car by making a box-like structure with tarpaulin that covers all side and top of cars. Means for covering of car, that person making one cuboid. Okay. But bottom will not be there because bottom is bottom only, floor only, land only. Okay, so four walls will be there and top cover will be there. So that car will be covered from all sides. Total 5 sides will be there. For wall and floor. Sorry, top. Okay. Now what given? Which surface is as a flap which can be roll up. So one surface can be roll up. It is not important for us. Suppose first surface for going or taking car inside. So it will be roll up. But we have to count that. So we have to count total 5 surface. Assuming that the staging margins are very small and therefore negligible. So we just count area only, no margins required. How much tarpaulin would be required to make the shelter of height 2.5 meter with base dimension 5 meter by 3 meter. Okay, so they are base dimension 5 meter by 3 meter. In their length and breadth. Okay, so here is the unit meter. So this is length, this is width or breadth, and this is height. Okay, so we are having all three. So just write down here L equal to 5 meter, B breadth equal to 3 meter, and height equal to 2 meter. Sorry, 2.5 meter. Okay, so they are measurement of all. Now what to find? As I told you, sometime not LSA, not TSA. In between something may be there. Why? Here 5 surfaces, not 4, not 6. If 4 surfaces are there, means lateral part is there, we can use LSS formula we already have. If all surfaces are there, means closed from everywhere, we can use TSA. But now it is open from bottom side. It is not to count. Okay, so you just take LSA and then add extra ceiling part. Okay, so required area we can say, yeah, the area of tarpaulin we can find. So write down area of tarpaulin. Equal to how much it will be. So first of all, lateral surface area. So we are having that formula 2H L plus B. Okay, plus something should be there. That top part, top surface. So it will be L into B. L into B. Okay, so now just put all values here. Understand the formula first of all. Here again I telling everything. No LSA, not TSA, because it is something in between. So we used here LSA, then LB is added only. Bottom is not included here. Now place everything. So it will be 2 into 2.5 L5 B3 plus L5 B3. Okay, now it will be 5 here, 5 plus 3 8 plus 5 3s are 15. Okay, this will be 5 into 8, 5 3s are 15. So it will be 40 plus 15. So it will be 55. And unit is here everywhere meters, so it will be meter square. They ask this only, not cost or anything else. So you can understand now what is the area of tarpaulin required. So it is 55 meters square. So understand the question well. Sometimes students get confused due to long question. Okay. Now let's look next. Understand well. First of all, what is given? The diagonal of a cube is 8 root 3 centimeter. I told you what is the formula of diagonal. Even if you want, you can go at page number 773 also in your book. Okay, so find surface area. We want surface area. Now only surface area is written at that time. Understand it is total surface area. If nothing is clear, means total. Okay, keep in mind well. Again, if only surface area is written there, you understood it is total surface area, not lateral surface area. Okay, so first of all, we have to find A only, means side of cube only. Then we will find surface area. Okay, so it will be two stage sum. In first stage, we will have side A. After getting A, we can find surface area. Okay, so suppose this is my first step. Okay, so let start now. This is my first step. So length of diagonal equal to root 3a, that you know. Length of diagonal is root 3a. It is given already here. Length of diagonal is given, so write it here. It is root 3a. Okay, root 3, that way cancel. Otherwise, just shift it here. Then you can cancel out at numerator denominator also anyway. So 8 equal to a. Very easily you found it. So a equal to 8 centimeter. So it is the length of side. Now you can use in second step whatever asked. Surface area means TSA. So TSA of square equal to 6a square, that you know. Okay, now you can place here value 8. Okay, in place of a. So it will be 6, 8 square. 8 it is just 64. 64 into 6. So 6 4 is 24, 2. 6 6 is 36 plus 2 38. So it will be 384 centimeter square. Okay, so understand it is very simple and short question. Whatever given, start from there. Not every time whatever asked can be found directly. So if they have given diagonals length, then unnecessarily they cannot give us diagonals. Why they have give? Because we can find something from there. And then we will go to whatever asked. So in mathematics, understand well. Mostly whatever is asked, not found directly, but from whatever given, we just go ahead and find something missing is there. And that missing thing is found. After that, you can find whatever asked. Okay, so this is very simple. So after getting that part, you can find main thing. Okay, so this is the second question. Now you can read third one. Okay, understand 3. The measurement of a luggage box given 48, 36 and 20 means LBH. All three measures are given. How many square centimeter of cloth is required to make a cover for the box. Obviously, all three sides are given. How much cloth means surface area is required. Surface area means total surface area required. So where you can find very easily, formula will be 2 times LB plus BH plus LH. Okay, so that will be TSA of cube, means you can write here area of cover. So that much area is required there. So you can find it. So giving in homework. Understand? And remember, this is the question number 3 in homework. Now let's look next one. A tank of 15 meter long, 10 centimeter wide and 6 meter deep is to be made. It is open at the top. Determine the cost of iron sheet at the rate of rupees 2.50 per meter if the sheet is 4 meter wide. Okay, so first of all, look here, measurement. I just verified. 4 number, tank of 15 meter long, 10 meter wide. It is not centimeter, meter here. And 6 meter deep is to be made. It is open at the top. Determine the cost of iron sheet at the rate of rupees 2.50 per meter if the sheet is 4 meter wide. So understand here what is the given and what is asked. Okay, first of all, it is 10 meter, not centimeter. Okay, so first of all, we have to find area because we just cover that box. Okay, tank. We should cover that tank by what? By iron sheet. Okay, so first of all, find area, but it is open from one end, open at the top. So again, we have to find that area, or we apply that formula which we already applied in question number 1. Okay, so we just find surface area of tank. Surface area of a tank, what will be? It is LSA plus top face. Okay, you understand, not LSA, not AS, in between is there. So now you can list out here everything. L is 15, B is 10, H is 6, and not consider right now this one. This is the iron sheet available in market, its width is given. So we will consider it at last step. Suppose you go in cloth market. What you ask? Give me 2 meter cloth. Actually you are asking area, but width is fixed there. Width is predetermined, so you just tell length only. Actually you have to tell length and breadth both, but length is fixed everywhere of cloth. Same way here, that is fixed, so right now not consider it. So you just at your home and counting total surface area. Whenever you go at market, suppose at that time you tell 4 meter wide is there, so how much length is required? So you will determine first of all length and then ask accordingly. Okay, so now just put everything. 2 into 6, 15 plus 10 plus 15 into 10. Okay, so it will be here 12 and this is 25, this is 150, so it will be 300 plus 150. So 450 meter square is the total area of iron sheet required. Okay, yet otherwise you can write area of iron sheet required also. So area of iron sheet, there so much iron sheet is required there. Now how to get that iron sheet? Its width is fixed 4. Okay, and it will be rectangular. If you cut that one, it will be rectangular part. So now this will become area of iron sheet now. So now again, area of iron sheet equal to L into B. Okay, now that we got here 450. Length we don't know, but width they have given 4. Okay, so we will determine first of all length, then only we will ask to we require so much long iron sheet, and they will decide cost. So it will be 450 upon 4. L will be. Okay, means 225 by 2. So L equal to 225 by 2. Right now keep in fraction form, so much meter we required. Now you can find cost. 1 meter iron sheet cost is, or rate is 2.50. So we have to multiply it by 2.50. Okay, so now you can say cost equal to how much? 225 by 2. This is the length, and cost is, I written 5 by 2 here. 2.50 means 5 by 2. Okay, now you are in standard 9, you can very easily convert it into simplest fraction, 25 by 10, like that. So it will be 5 5s are 25, 2 5 2s are 10 plus 2 12, 1 5 2s are 10 plus 1 11. Okay, again, yes, it is right, upon 4. So now just divide it. 4 3s are 12, sorry, 4 2s are 8. Okay, this will be in rupees. 4 2s are 8, 3 left. 4 8s are 32. 4 1s are 4. Now we go in point. 10 is there. So 4 2s are 8. 2 is there. So 4 5s are 20. So it will be rupees 281.25. Okay, so understand well. First of all, understand question well. Now you may be confused here. Again, 4 meter wide is given here, 10 meter wide. So 2 width given. So what is the meaning of that? Just don't confuse due to that one. Right now at starting point, don't consider it. First of all, you have to find your requirement. So our requirement is here. This is the next thing, next topic. So this much area required of iron sheet. Now whenever go in market, its width is fixed, but we determine length. So after getting length, just multiply by rate. Rate is given 5 by 2, 2.50. Okay, so we got that way. So now you can understand it again, and you can note down, and you want, you can take screenshot also. Okay, look at number 5. Find the whole surface area of a cuboid whose length, breadth and height are given. Whole surface area means TSA. It is very simple, you nothing to do, just find TSA, write appropriate formula and place all values. So fifth also in homework, just like 3. Next, find the surface area of the diagonal of a cuboid of 30 centimeter long, 24 centimeter wide and 18 centimeter height. So it will be this length of diagonal equal to L square plus B square plus H square. So it will be 30 square plus 24 square plus 18 square. It will be 900. It will be 576, and this is 324. You should remember square up to 25, or at least up to 20 compulsory. If you don't want up 24, you can count it. Now add all of them. So 900, 576, 324. So 10, again 10, 110 plus 515 plus 380. So it will be 1800 under root. Okay. So I can see here 900 by 2. I can write 900 by 2. Why? Because I know 900 is perfect square number. 900 is perfect square number. Okay. So you can say here it will be 30 and root 2. We want to find square root. Why? Because this formula is under root, so we found it. If not possible, this is not perfect square number, get a biggest factor which is perfect square. So I got here biggest factor 900 which is perfect square number. Okay. Now its root is 30. 30 into 39 and 2 is not 1. Now they are asking in 7th one length of diagonal, but they have given answer in decimal form 10 root 39. Sorry, cube root is there. Okay, let's verify once. 7. Sorry, I have taken measurement from 30, 24, 18. Okay, 6, 1. Okay, it's right. Area also asks. So area in homework, I saying answer of area. So area in homework. Okay, understand. Area is in homework. Just diagonal I finding here. Okay, so 30 into 1.41. Okay, remember root 2's value. I given you root 2, root 3, root 5 and root 6 value in previous lecture. Okay, so you just remember them. Now you can count is 141 into 3. So 3 1s are 3, 4 3s are 12 and 4. So actually it will be 4, 2, 3, 0. In total 2 digits after point. So it will be 42.30 and here is centimeter, so centimeter. Okay, and they have given 42.42. Actually we written here up to 2 digits. If you write it up to 3 digit 4.12 like that, then you can get exact answer also, but up to 2 decimal place it is enough. Okay, so don't say their answer and our answer are different, so wrong. Okay, it is approximated. Their answer also approximated, our also, because root 2's exit value we are not having. So as our demand of accuracy, we write here how many decimals digit we have to write. Understood? So right now it is here, and area of this same question in homework. So half sum given in homework. Half means new thing is there. First time we finding a length of diagonal. So I found it here. Understood? So this is the question number 6. Okay, students. So now total I have given you 3 questions. Number 3, number 5, and now number 6. Half. So these 3 questions you have to do today in homework, and remaining question we will solve in next lecture. Okay, students. So today we here end our lecture number 8, and we will meet soon in lecture number 9 with remaining sums of 15.1. Okay, thank you very much.